It's time to terrestrialize. Yo, what's up, Crocs and Clan members, Pokemon fans, and also some fun video. Today we're here to talk about episode 10 of Pokemon Horizons. A week late. That's how we fucking do it on this channel. We are late to everything. Okay, apologies are in order. Last weekend I had a lot of shit going on with like personal organization stuff that I'm in. So I wasn't able to watch the episode over the weekend. And then this week at work was just awful. Like, there was just so much shit to do, and I had no time for literally anything. So I wasn't able to watch the episode while, on the side while working, and then record the video like I usually sometimes do. So I basically just said, fuck it, I'll do it on Friday, which is my day off. And here we are. So episode 11 comes out tomorrow, and I literally just watched episode 10 today. So it's like ridiculous. Well, at least on the website that I use, the episodes come out like Saturday morning. Anyways, episode 10 of Horizons is here, and I was supposed to make the Nimona video, and I didn't do it, and now I'm upset because she's starting off to be the exact same way she is in the fucking games, and that's not a good thing for me. I generally dislike Nimona as a character in Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. And she's acting the exact same fucking way. God damn it. I really hope that they at least tone her down a little bit during the series. Like, if she shows up again, which I don't know how they're going to handle that plot line, because our characters aren't really gym oriented, right? Liko and Roy don't care about that shit, or at least it doesn't look like it. So unless for some fucking reason they eventually start doing something with that, I don't think we're going to see Nimona as like a big deal. But I hope that if she becomes prominent, she's not this overly enthusiastic bitch. God damn, she's so fucking annoying. I probably shouldn't say that. I'm going to get canceled for hating on a young, dark-skinned girl. But it has to be said. She's annoying as fuck. I'm so sorry. I talked about this in way too detail in the fucking stream review of the fucking games I made. I'm not gonna do it here. Brassius is okay. I don't mind Brassius in the anime. He's cool. He doesn't look as much as of a sadist as they made it out to be in the games, and he doesn't feel like a sadist. So I'll give him props for that. I like the way they handled his whole the gym test plot thread, and how they handled his full-on depression thing. I think it's cool. I'm pretty sure we're gonna have to see some more of him, because the thing with it they showed with the Arboliva at the end, it has to be connected to him in some way, shape, or form. And we already saw from the previews that Arboliva is gonna be crucial in next week's episode, tomorrow's episode, I should say. So we're gonna get something there. I just hope that it actually ties back to him in some way, shape, or form, because from the sounds of it, he's related to this Arboliva. So they need to show him up again. And for now, he looks cool. And the fact that he's the driving force to the Black Rayquaza and Roy's growth journey is cool. We got to see Liko, learn a new move in her first battle with Roy. Now we see Roy learning a new move in his battle with Brassius. I also love the way they were setting up that battle was fucking cool, cause the way Roy is such a contagious character because of how joyful he is and how he just likes everybody, which is negative in some senses, but the fact that he can just make everybody happy just because he spurts out everything that comes to his mind is hilarious, because he's like, I can't wait to find this Rayquaza. Because he was the first step of my journey, and your Rayquaza is just as cool. Which then Brassius is like, bro, what the fuck is this? This kid is over here praising me, damn. I thought this thing was fucking ass, and he's over here praising for it. So, it's kind of like a double-edged sword because as an artist, sometimes you judge yourself more harshly than your critics do, which is it's a thing that happens in real life. Most people, when they see their own creations, they kind of tend to criticize it a lot more than every other person. So they don't take it to heart when people really enjoy this stuff. What am I talking about? This has nothing to do with the episode, but I just wanted to say that because I rambled. Goddamn. But the battle was cool. Roy was a G, even though he got his ass whooped again. I don't think Roy has won a single thing besides the fucking wild battle. I hope this man gets a W at some point. But I do like the fact that they're treating him like a fucking newbie, because I was really worried that as soon as we got into the meat of things, when it comes to like the actual storyline in Paldea, that Roy was just gonna be a fucking mollywopping everybody, or that he was gonna be like a star prodigy like Ash was back in the day. So I'm glad that they're not doing that. I'm glad that they're treating Roy like an actual newbie at everything. He doesn't know shit. He doesn't know any of these mons. Pokemon that aren't even Kanto natives. He's like, what the fuck is this? The fucking Sudowoodo thing is perfect for him because of the fact, it looks like a grass type, so it's a grass type. He has that mentality because most of his life has been spent in this island that's completely disconnected from the rest of the world, and most of the Pokemon he sees are island native Pokemon like bugs and flying types and grass types and shit like that, and maybe the normal types around here. So he's not used to seeing a diversity with these other types of Pokemon that aren't Kanto natives. So when he sees a mon that looks like a grass type, he assumes it to be a grass type. So he's like, oh, boy, Coco's a fire type. I'm gonna beat this boy's ass. And it turns out it's a fucking rock type. And he's like, what the fuck? I didn't expect that. So I like the fact that they're treating him like a complete noob. And I hope that this is like a slow grind to his journey to becoming a better battler and a better trainer. And that he starts, improving in his tactics. Because right now he's all over the place. He really feels like, and I know I just criticized Ash back in the day, but this honestly feels like first couple episodes Ash, where he just didn't know shit, even though he knows, like, the only reason Ash knew certain things is because he was always fascinated with the Pokemon League and all that shit, so he's always been watching all that shit, but he still acted like a noob in certain ways. But Roy really doesn't know shit. He doesn't know nothing. So I'm glad that they're treating him like that, and I hope that this becomes a thing where he slowly grows over time. I still don't know what Liko's, if she's gonna be doing a lot of battling overall, unless she deals with like the explorers things. So we'll have to wait and see how that goes. But overall, I really enjoyed the episode. I thought it was great. Brassius, I like him more in the anime so far than I did in the games. I thought it was a little weird in the game, so I'm glad that they did that. Terrestrialization looks cool. I didn't expect that. Also, I can't believe they used the fucking song from the fucking game. Like the whole oh, 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 which is literally just a remix of the fucking Dynamax fucking soundtrack. I actually picked up on that not too long ago while I was like playing the game again. Like, it's the same fucking songs. It's just tuned differently, and the way the chorus plays is a little, but it's the same fucking song as the Dynamax shit. I don't know if anybody else picked up on that, but I fucking did, and I don't know how I feel about that anymore. But anyways, I'm just surprised they used it in the fucking show. Like, it just doesn't, why is there fucking people chanting in the fucking middle of the fucking battle? But sorry, I'm so weird when it comes to this. I'm weird in general, but like, but that was cool. And then Fuecoco got bodied by Trailblaze, Terrestrialize boosted. And the fact that they talked about what Terrestrialization is in Paldea, and how not all the Pokemon have the same Terrestrialization, like, because she's talking about how Palmite it can be electric type, but there are some out there that are flying types, terra types, which means they can destroy the ground types that would normally be strong against and all that shit. So I'm like the fact that they introduced the concept of Terrestrialization. It doesn't feel too early because they just started their journey in Paldea, and you really learn about Terrestrialization very early on in the game. So I think it's okay for them to see it, but I'm glad that they're not like, oh, I'm knowledgeable about everything like that. But now they're aware of it, they're interested in it, and so I hope that it becomes a thing later on in the show where both Liko and Roy are able to get a Terra Orb and go. Aside from that, the only notable thing I want to talk about at the end of this shit is I'm a little worried because in the end of the episode, you know how they were teasing the Arboliva shit, and then Brassius was talking about the Black Rayquaza and how I fucking spooked him to shit, and Arboliva's now like it pissed his pants essentially because the Black Rayquaza was so fucking strong and so beautiful and all that other shit. I don't know, maybe I just missed saw what I was seeing at the end, but that wasn't Arboliva. That looked like fucking Ting Lu. And if they start showing the fucking ruined Pokemon this early in the show, I'm gonna be fucking pissed. Because the point of the ruined Pokemon is that they're the legendaries of the game. That's like end game shit. This is supposed to be like the end of the series type of shit. Why are we seeing, if this is indeed Ting Lu, which is what it feels like. To me, it looked like fucking Ting Lu. If it is Ting Lu, I'm gonna be highly upset. I hope to God it doesn't actually show up in the next episode. And it's just like a tease. Because I don't want us to see the Ruination Pokemon this early. They don't need to be here this early. They're fucking end of the series type of shit. So please, whoever's writing the show, don't show any of them. As of right now. Leave them. Like, it's fine if you want to tease it. I'm hoping it's just a tease that they exist. But I don't want to see them anywhere near us. Because I want that to be like some very deep shit in the future where everything's gone. But that's going to be it with this review. Rating for it, I'm going to give it like an 8.2 out of 10. I don't know. It was just a solid episode. Roy got some spotlight. Liko is cool. The fact that it's basically like there's a connection between Brassius and her dad. So that there was that going on in there. And then Liko, because of her knowledge of the region, she's able to teach Roy, which makes it feel like, oh, hey, look, they're able to teach each other. They learn new things from each other. So that's cool. Fuecoco learning Serpent Tantrum was not on my list of things that were gonna happen, but it's cool. And I think that's it. I don't want to keep rambling. Please leave your thoughts and comments in the comment section below about what we thought about the episode. Even though it's like a week late, link in the description if you guys want to watch the episode. And as always, I've been SoresanCrockxen. Hope you guys are enjoying these reviews. I'll be back hopefully tomorrow with episode 11 review. And we'll see each other on Sunday with the stream that I wasn't able to do last week.